Hey guys, welcome back to Davey Reviews. Today we're going to be talking travel essentials. I got a lot of things on the table. I was getting ready for a work trip and just started laying things out on the floor and thought, well, I might as well make a video of things that I take with me that I, try not to forget, things that I use in my hotel room, and other cases while I'm out traveling the road. So stick around, hit that subscribe button. Maybe you'll see something you like. Maybe you'll see something that you didn't think about taking for yourself. And let me clean off the table and we'll get started. Be right back. All right, guys, let's get started with the first item here. As you can see, got the Maxpedition logo. This is the Maxpedition travel tray. It is 12.5 by 11. But it does lay flat when you're not using it. The other side is kind of this rubbery kind of material. But what I use this for is when I get to the hotel and I start unpacking, I get this thing out and you can see you got these buttons here. And what you do is you take those buttons and you button these things together. And what it creates is a tray that you can sit next to your bed and put things in. You just take everything, drop it in there. And I do this so I don't forget anything. My keys, my hotel cards, maybe receipts. You have these slots up here that you can put receipts, your hotel keys, whatever it is. Slide a knife down in here. Whatever's in your pocket, but I don't want to forget those things when I'm leaving the hotel, because if you're like me, you have left something and the hotel just all of a sudden can't find what you're talking about, even though you tell them exactly where it is, but they don't find it and they don't send it back. So I drop everything in here. You have a loop under here that you can slide things in. But this is the Maxpedition travel tray. First thing I set out when I get to the room, but it is super skinny. I put it in the back of my bag where I put my laptop, and it takes up no room. Next item here is by Anker. This is the Anker power strip. It has 3 USB-Cs and 3 regular wall chargers, but it is basically an extension cord power strip all in one. Anker makes great products. If you guys have not tried anything from them, try it out. You will not be disappointed. But then you take your USBs and you plug them in. Here's your USB power button. That way it knows that you're using this part. So this is by Anker. You do have a strap here. As you can see, I have the cord rolled up and it's strapped to keep it all together. But I use this at conference tables when I can't reach the plug in the wall where I'm sitting. I use it at my hotel because sometimes the hotel's USB ports do not work. Somebody's broken them and the hotel's never fixed them. So I just take this for extra length and extra plugs in the hotels where I stay. Next item here. And some of these names I may not get, y'all. So this is the Meso phone stand. Fits up to 4-inch devices up to 10-inch devices. You just pop out the little stand here and your device will sit up on here. This also extends up to make that even taller. So your tablets and things like that, if you want them a little bit higher, you can do that. Just pop that down, close that. And this is metal. If you guys can hear that, you got these rubber stands on the bottom. So whenever it's on a hard surface, it won't slide back and forth. But I take this, I set my phone on it, kind of like like an alarm clock when I'm at the hotel laying in bed and I want to look over and see the time. I can just look right over and my phone's popped up on here. Again, Meso, it's M-E-I-S-O. Got this on Amazon. Cheap. Super thin, takes up no room, so I take that with me. Next thing is from Manhattan Portage. All this is just a little coin purse. You can use it as a wallet, but I put coins in it. You do see the Cadora fabric on there. It is 1000D. Does not say YKK, so those do not look like YKK zippers, but I use this, the amount of traveling that I do, maybe for the laundromat at the hotel, if something just gets dirty and I need to wash it, maybe to rewear it or something like that. I also keep bills in here for when I'm traveling on a road that has tolls. I use this, keep this kind of next to me in the car. And if I need change for anything, getting a soda out of the machine or anything like that at the hotel, then I have change. Again, Manhattan Portage, coin purse, super thin. It's been great so far. No issues at all. Fabric still looks good. And again, so I travel for work. I have 2 of these because it did come as a 2-pack. But what these are Otis, O-U-T-U-S, on Amazon, 2-piece business card holders. It says it holds up to 25 to 30 business cards. I have a stack in here, as you can see. I keep these in my pocket. I'm constantly in and out of businesses where I speak to the owners and salespeople. So I pack them both just in case I run out in one. I can just grab another. Use these a lot. You can see, all the stitching is good. No issues, no tearing or anything like that. The fact that it came as a 2-piece was great. Magnet closure, you can hear that. You can see the magnet right there. And I've had no issues with these either. Constantly, putting cards in and out. You can see I still have plenty of room in there for more. If you guys saw my short, you saw this item. This is the Viperade VE11 Pocket Journal, made of 500D nylon. It does come with this elastic cord with the bead. So they kind of throw that in, little pig snout there. Keep a couple of pins up here. You do have a bigger slot there if you want to put a knife or multi-tool or whatever you want to put in. You do have card slots, little mesh here on the bottom that you can see through. So you have 1, 2, 3 card slots. I just keep sometimes extra business cards or something like that. You do have a sleeve back here. So if you wanted to slide receipts, money, passport. Obviously you can see I keep a field book in here. That slides in perfect. Also in the back, I have more room. I keep a whiskey journal. So if I'm ever somewhere and I try, a new bourbon or something like that, or whiskey, I can make notes on that while I'm traveling. You just pop that right back in there. Slides in perfect. You do have a hook and loop on the front and the back. Viperade logo there. But I just take that, slide it right on. No issue at all with that. Keeps it closed. Again, that's the Viperade VE11 in dark camo. All right, so I know I'm going to jack up the name of this thing. Mooching Bow or Bow. But all this is a pill case. You guys may have seen these before. You got all these different slots. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it does come with labels when you buy this. But you just pop it up in the top. You can label whatever's in there. Advil, ibuprofen, Aleve, anti-diarrheal while you're traveling. You may want that. Daily vitamins, fish oil. Comes in multiple colors. You can buy a 4-pack of these. They are super cheap, but a great way to store your pills that you want to take with you so you don't have to look for a pharmacy. These need no explanation. I talk to a lot of people, so last thing you want is some stinky breath. So I keep these icebreaker in the cool mint and found these fruit strawberry ones, which are great. So I put these in my bag just so my breath does not stink. Next thing is I do not go anywhere without this. I have laptop, 2 phones, iPad, headphones, you know, flashlights that may need to be charged, my Apple Watch. So this is by Bag Smart. It is the organizer travel case. Open this up for you here. Got a lot going on. I got my wireless mouse. In the back here has a slot, just a portable charger. Do have this mesh pocket here, which I do keep my travel iWatch charger. This thing just pops off. Plug that into USB-C into the wall, and then your watch just rests right on top of this. And I just have this carabiner on there. I use this all the time. I got this from Amazon too. It goes right in whenever I rent a car. Slide this into the air vent, and my cell phone with the MagSafe clicks right on this so I can get my directions. All kind of cord holders. You got these little bitty ones under here that I keep, you know, smaller plugs in, USB-C, USB-A, plugs. I got plugs for everything. There's another phone charger there. Long ones, short ones. And then I keep these night eyes around them. You can order these, come multiple in a pack, and I just use that as my thing to keep my cords together so they don't go all crazy. But yeah, I go everywhere with this. It has every plug that I need, and I just slide that down in my backpack. Again, that is the Bag Smart travel case organizer. Okay, so those of you that like to travel with fans or noise machines, that is what this is. You can see how small this thing is. But this has been great. Has 15 different sounds. It's made by Babelio. It's a noise machine. And let's see if I can get it on here. So there's your white noise. So you just click the buttons until it switches to the other sound. Fire. Got some ocean noises. You can set this to stay on. You can do 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is that you want to do. And that's, you can judge by this green light. It's either going to be green, white, or blue. It is rechargeable. But what I'll do is I'll just set my noise. And I like to have continuous, so I'll just set this on the table next to me, and that'll play all night long with my white noise going on. And it does get very loud. So there's your fan. There's your bubbling creek. Another creek. Crickets. So this is a great little product, multiple colors. I would not have chose this, but my wife chose this, and now I've kind of taken it from her to travel with. But again, that's Babelio noise machine, 15 different sounds, rechargeable. Guys, it's great if you like a little noise while you're in your hotel room to hide those people running up and down the hallways. So this one here, I'm going to show you a couple of different options. These are some of the travel flashlights that I travel with. This is LA Police gear. This is the W960 with a max output of 960 lumens. IPX8 waterproof rating. Takes an 18650 rechargeable battery. Super bright. There's your 960. And then you just tap it and it cycles back down. Strobe incoming, so be careful. The strobe is at the 960 level. So I just take this if I need to quickly jump up, look around the room for something so I don't have to fumble over where the light switch is. And then you have the Viperade. Everybody has seen these. These things have come on like gangbusters. Super small. Super bright. So you have different modes here. Again, this one cycles. Also on this side, and this is rechargeable as well, but on this side you have all these different modes that you can go through. It says blue light. You know, if you want to check your bed in the hotel, it's not super bright, but it will work. Red, flashing red. Now that looks like the police, so be careful with that one. Then you have a white, super light, and then when you turn it off, it's actually glowing. So the longer it stays on, the more it glows, if you guys can see that. But this is a super fantastic little light. Magnetic bottom, so you can just stick it on something and it will stick. Can't get a good enough grip on that one, but there you go. So that's the two flashlight options that I carry with me. And then multi-tool wise, so I'm on planes, so I got to be careful what I take. But you never know when you might need a little something here. So this is the doohickey ratchet 6-in-1 multi-tool by Night Eyes. Got a little carabiner clip, bottle opener, pry, and then you have the two bits right here, different sizes that you can pop in here. And then now you have a ratchet. So I don't use it very often, but when I need it, I want it. So that just pops right back in there. There you go. And then you have hex openings there if you ever need that. So this is the Night Eyes doohickey ratchet multi-tool. I do take my AirPods. I listen to those when I'm on the plane or when I'm traveling and, you know, around some people, get a little noise canceling, pop those in for business calls. I did pick up a new book. I have not started this yet, but this is The Warrior Poet Way, A Guide to Living Free and Dying Well by John Lovell. He is the founder of the Warrior Poet Society. So have not started this yet. You guys let me know if y'all have read this and what your thoughts were. But I plan on starting this one this trip, just a little reading material. And the last two things I have are a couple extra little pouches that I take. This one is by Tomtoc. Very simple opening, 2 mesh pockets, and that's it. Very simple case. Tomtoc original. Super thin, super light. Not a whole lot of frills with this. You do have a little zipper pull there. I have that one. And then I have this one that I found on Amazon, Atra Pack. It's a pencil/tool case, 900D Oxford fabric, so not Cadora. They have some hook and loop there for the front. That did come with that patch. Pocket here in the front. Then you have some webbing on the back if you want to attach something else. Handle at the top. But in this first compartment, you have a little zipper pouch here. extra pins. I keep extra highlighter, and then the Stanley little screwdriver set here. Keep that in there. Extra pin slots here. This is removable, so you can pop that thing right out. Then you have an opening here. Now this is collapsed, so this thing does expand. Let me show you that. Take this zipper here, go all the way around, and now you've just created yourself a nice little bucket. So if you have other gear that you want to take, extra, dry toiletries that you don't want to put in a toiletry bag, or other little tools that you want to take, you can pack that in here. Sometimes what I might do is I might put my pill case, flashlights with a multi-tool, put your icebreakers in here. It'll hold all of that and still zip up while it's expanded. But guys, that's the list. Those are the things that I take with me when I travel. Please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button. Comment if you have any questions about anything. Let me know if I'm missing something major here. But I hope you liked the video. Smash that like button. Please subscribe. And I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks.